welcome back to OBORRA Academy. I am Gayatri. Today in this session we are going to see the part 3 of the root word a or an, which means without, and this would be the last session of the root word a or an. So the words for today are analgesic, anarchy, anecdote, anonym, apnea, apnoia, and anosmia, apathy, aphasia, aphonia, aphotic, asocial, symmetry, asynchronous, attest, atom, and atrophy. The first word for today is analgesic. Analgesic has 3 root words in it. An, which means without, al. Al we have already discussed in the previous session. Al, which means pain. Al means pain. And the last root word is ic, which is the adjective suffix. The word means a drug that relieves pain. Some people take drugs to not to feel the pain, right? So that drugs are like analgesic. So that drug is known as analgesic. So the next word is anarchy. Anarchy has 2 root words in it. An means without. Archy is the first new root word. Archy means government or rule. Or a rule. The word means without a government or a rule in a country. So anarchy means without a rule, without a government, without a law. The next word for today is anecdote. Anecdote has 2 root words in it. An means without, ekdot. Ekdot means to publish, and it is a second new root word. Ekdot means to publish. So the word means a short, amusing story, which is a real life event of a person or something else. So the word means a short, amusing story of some real life person or event. The next word is anonym. Anonym has 2 root words in it. An means without, onym. Onym we have already studied in previous session. In the previous session we have studied onym as a word. But in this session, in this word, the onym means a name. And it is the 3rd new root word. Onym also means a name. It changes according to the words. So onym means name. So the word actually means without a name or with a name that is not made known. A person has a name but no one knows it. This thing has a name but no one knows that name. So that is known as anonym. So the next one is apnea or apnoia. So the word has 2 root words in it. A means without, pnea. Pnea is the 4th new root word, which means breathing. Pnea means breathing. So the word means a condition in which a person stops breathing temporarily. A condition in which a person stops breathing temporarily. The next word for today is anosmia. Anosmia has 3 root words in it. An means without, osm. Osm is the 5th new root word, which means smell. Os means smell. And ia is a noun suffix. So the word means loss of sense of smell. A person who loses his sense of smell. So that is called anosmia. The next word is apathy. Apathy has 2 root words in it. A means without, pathy. Pathy is the 6th new root word. Pathy means feelings. Pathy means feelings. The word means without feelings, absence of feelings. So the word apathy means not having any feelings or emotions. The next word is aphasia. Aphasia has three root words in it. A means without, phas. Phas is the seventh new root word, which means phas means speech. Phas means a speech, and ia is the noun suffix. The word means not able to understand, not able to produce a speech because of a brain damage. So the word means not able to understand or produce a speech because of a brain damage. The next word is aphonia. Aphonia has three root words in it. A means without, phon. Phon is the eighth new root word, which means sound. Phon means sound, and ia is the noun suffix. The word means without sound. The word aphonia means a loss of voice due to some injury. The word aphonia means loss of voice due to some injury. The next word, the 10th word for today is aphotic. Aphotic has three root words in it. A means without, fort. Fort is the ninth new root word, which means light. And IC, which is the adjective suffix. So the word means without light. Without light means dark. The word means without light, and the antonym of the word is dark. The 11th word for today is asocial. Asocial has two root words in it. A means without, and social. Social means mingling with everyone, talking to everyone, and being good with everyone. So asocial is quite opposite to it. Asocial means not social, not mingling with, not mingling in groups, not mingling with people. So that is called asocial. Asocial has a synonym, which means egregious. The next word for today is asymmetry. Asymmetry has two root words in it. A means without. Symmetry. Symmetry, we have learned this in maths. So this is a mathematical term. So asymmetry means correctly to a half. If you fold, this both halves should look alike. So that is called symmetry, and if you fold it would be the same. So that's called symmetry. So asymmetry, you could have guessed the meaning by now. Asymmetry means not symmetry. So not symmetrical. Symmetrical, not symmetrical. So asymmetrical. So the word means not symmetrical. The next word for today is asynchronous. Asynchronous has four root words in it. A means without, syn. Syn means syn is the 10th new root word, which means the same. And chron. Chron is the 11th new root word, which means time. And ous is the adjective suffix. So the word means not happening, not existing at the same time. So not happening or existing at the same time is known as a 14th word for today is atheist. Atheist has three root words in it. A means without, the. The is the 12th new root word, which means God. And ist is a suffix added to a person. So you have seen scientist. So the word scientist has ist at the last, which means the specialist. Scientist is a specialist. So all the specialist has ist. That names have ist at the last. So if the word has ist in it, so that means a specialist. He is a specialist. So dentist, specialist. So the words all end in ist. So the word atheist. Atheist means one who doesn't believe in God. One who does not believe in God. One who thinks there is no one and no God exists. So that person is known as an atheist. And the word is a noun. The next word is atom. Atom has two root words in it. A means without, and tom. Tom is there's a 13th new root word, and tom is a 14th new root word, which means to cut. So the word means not cut, undivided. So the word means not cut. The next word and the last word is atrophy. Atrophy has two root words in it. A means without, and trophy. Trophy is the 15th new root word, which means nutrition. So trophy means nutrition. So the word atrophy means without nutrition, without proper food, without proper nutrition. It's known as atrophy. So let's summarize this session. So the first word was analgesic, which means a drug that relieves pain. The next word anarchy, which means no law, no government, no rule. So the next word is anecdote. Anecdote means a short, amusing story which is a real event of a person or real life event. The next word is anonym, which means without a name or with a name that is not made known. The next word is apnea or apnoea, which means a condition in which a person stops breathing temporarily. The next word is anosmia, which means loss of sense of ability loss of sense of smell. The next word is apathy, which means absence of feelings. The next word is aphasia, which means not able to understand or not able to produce the speech because of brain damage. The next word is aphonia, which means without sound, loss of voice due to an injury. When you get an accident, you lose your voice. That's called aphonia. And the next word is aphotic, which means without light. And the next word is asocial, which means not social. And the next word is asymmetry, which means not symmetrical. The next word is asynchronous, which means not happening or not existing at the same time. The next is atheist, which means a person who does not believe in God. The next is atom, which means to not cut, not divided, not cut. The last word is atrophy, which means without food, not proper nutrition. So guys, if you like this video, like it, share it and subscribe our channel. Thank you for watching and stay tuned for the next session.